Knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box, knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box, knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box, knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box. Who you know more realer? Stories with more thriller. Spit real facts, who you know more chiller. Knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box, knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box. Once upon a time not long ago in the streets of Brooklyn, Glaze had him shook.
Hey, I want to ask a quick question. What do Abraham Rodriguez, a.k.a. Alpo Martínez, and robertcard, what do they have in common? These are two individuals with two totally different walks of life. One was, guess what? A drug dealer, a gangster, a killer, an informant. Another one was a militant, clean cut, honest. But the difference right now is, what do they have in common? And to me, like right now, is what I want you to do is pay close attention to the words that come out of my mouth and look at the story and how it breaks down. Right now is, what do they have in common? They had this little place that's supposed to be like, the security blanket of the world, like a safe haven. They had this place, Lewiston, Maine. That's what they have in common. So sit back, listen, and, right now is feedback, comments, like, share. Thank you.
Horrific attack out of Maine. At least 22 people are dead, dozens of others hurt in a series of shootings. This is an active manhunt right now in and around the city of Lewiston. That's about 30 miles north of Portland. Police released photos of a man carrying a tactical style rifle. You can see that right there. These shootings happen at multiple locations, including a restaurant and bowling alley. Right now, authorities say 50 to 60 people were hurt. Local hospitals confirming they are responding to a mass casualty event. Again, still a very active situation. We are standing by to see if there will be a law enforcement update on the situation. As soon as that happens, we will bring it to you. You can also wake up to the latest information tomorrow morning on TMJ4 News Today with live reports starting at 5 a.m.
Hey, good day, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I'm the host of one they call The Real Brian Glaze Gibbs. And what I do is I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. Hey, listen, hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. I was once the problem. Now what I seek to do is be part of the solution. For more of my story, Google Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Glaze, G-L-A-Z-E, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S. Between the age of 14 and 24, I was a sick individual. I was caught up into that lifestyle. I had some mental illness issue that I had to get addressed. I hated the person I once was. I love who I am today. You know what? Today, what I'm going to talk about is this, man, is right now is I never heard of Lewiston, Maine. Never heard of that place until, Abraham Rodriguez. Okay? Right now until he died. Who is Abraham Rodriguez? Abraham Rodriguez is Alpo. Alpo was released in the Federal Witness Protection Program, given a new name. Okay? After all the murders and the drug that he was convicted for, and he made a deal. So he got released in the Federal Witness Protection Program as a new name. And he went out there to Lewiston, Maine. And even when he was out there, you never heard nothing about him catching a case, committing crime. So right now is, this cat was a known drug dealer, known killer, okay? But when he got out and given a second chance, he was clean, from my understanding, especially out there in Lewiston, Maine. Now all of a sudden, right now, you got this guy, this gentleman. All of a sudden, look what happened to him. He went out there with a rampage. And what he's doing, he killed how many people? Right now, as I sit back and think about it, I think it's 22 at this present time. So here it is. Look at it. Maine shooting live update. At least 18 killed. Massive manhunt underway for Army Sergeant. The suspect had been identified by police. He remained at large. At least 18 people was killed in a mass shooting in Lewiston, Maine on Wednesday evening. Maine Governor Janet Mills say 13 others are injured. The suspect, robertcard, is still at large. The shooting unfolded in two locations, a bowling alley where a children's league was taking place and a local bar, officials say. Latest headline, 7 killed at a bowling alley, 8 at a bar. One of the safest state in the nation. Person of interest identified. Okay, Timeline, how the Maine mass shooting unfolded. At 6:56 p.m. Wednesday, emergency dispatcher began to receive 911 call detailing a male shooting in Spare Town Recreation, a bowling alley in Lewiston, Maine. State Police Colonel William Ross told reporter during a news conference. At 7:08 p.m., law enforcement received report of an active shooter inside the billiard room at the Bar and Grill restaurant in Lewiston, about 4 miles south of the bowling alley, Ross said. FBI offering SWAT team, ATF, running down potential gun purchase. The FBI is offering SWAT team to assist with the manhunt and also making available behavior scientists who can help assess how the suspect, robertcard, might behave in the coming hours. Multiple law enforcement officials told U.S. ABC News, U.S. Marshals also assisted in the search for Carl. Source say. Agent from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearm, and Explosive running down potential gun purchase by the suspect, source say. Okay, folks, look at this, right? Here it is right now is this guy. Why in the hell would he go to a bowling alley? Okay, where there's kids. It's a kid league. Okay, then turn around, go to a bar and start shooting up people. And right now, he's supposed to have military background. Let me tell you something, folks. Mental illness is real. Mental illness do not discriminate. It doesn't matter whether you're black, white, Hispanic, Oriental. It doesn't matter. The difference is it's real. And unless people take it serious and get it addressed and get the help that is needed, guess what? All hell gonna break loose. There's signs. There's people out there yelling, screaming, raising their hand, needing help. Look for the sign. But even when you look at this, even with this whole situation, who would think something of that magnitude would happen in a safe haven like Lewiston, Maine? Where, as far as like I tell you beforehand, Alpo got released. And he was there for how many years? 5, 6 years? But once again, did he act crazy and did some crazy shit like that? This guy right now is going to have more body than Alpo. So even with that being said, folks, listen, man, take heed, pay attention, and let these folks out there get the necessary help that they need. Family members, if you see somebody or you know somebody that is a walking, ticking time bomb that's about to explode, guess what? Get them help. Because once again, right now, this whole situation could have been prevented. Why? Because once again, trust me, it's somebody that's close to him seen the sign. All this could have been prevented. My deepest condolences and rest in peace to the family. You know what I'm saying? My deepest condolences. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. The real Brian Glaze Gibbs. If I can change, anybody can change. One love.
Just got my copy of Beyond Lucky by Brian Glaze Gibbs. Thank you so much for sending me my personalized autographed copy. I've had the pleasure of knowing you for a long time, so I'm really excited to get to know some of your stories and what made you you and how this redemption came about. I know you're a changed man, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole process of how it happened. Thank you.